Hi Pisces, welcome. I'm Lucia, and today I'm doing a reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. 3 cards for Pisces. What do we need to know right now? We have adjustment. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the Aeon. Adjustment is looking at things and seeing where do you need balance, where do you need change, where do you need something to keep you flying, you know, to keep you in your goals, to keep you emotionally grounded, energetically grounded. There's something here about balancing work and helping people, and also some quiet time. Even if there's a lot of good stuff happening, it could still be overstimulating. Some people can be overstimulating. So there's something here about balance. This 2 of Swords brings me to that overstimulating conversations, depending on the person or people you're talking to. There could be something here where you also feel the need to have conversations that stimulate the mind, and getting bored with conversations that don't stimulate the mind. There's something here about wanting the solution to a problem and not wanting to hear someone complain, but want to see, like, talk about solutions and not hearing complaints. The 2 of Swords is a card of finding peace. It could be when it comes to making decisions or choosing the path that you want to take. Sometimes it could be choosing, like they show you a path and your eyes closed or the eyes blindfolded, and it's like choosing with your intuition, you know, feeling what's going on inside of you. There's this Aeon, and this comes in the goal, and this is this rebirth. So there's something here about renewal. There's something here about complete change. You could be feeling a shift in what you're doing here, but I also feel like with this comes this is the Aeon, it's the Judgment card. There comes something here about if some of you are thinking of monetizing your work or your spiritual business or whatever it is, there's something here about knowing your worth, knowing your value, and you could be trying to see where you want to go with your financial goals in your professional life, or some kind of new hobby or something like that. So there's something here about a transformational time where you're being made aware of something. You're feeling something, and you could be tuning into that and what you need moving forward in a situation. So what is this Adjustment card about for? That's 2 major arcana in the first 3 cards. So there's 2 major things going on in your life right now. We have this Escape card. There's Mars and Pisces energy. This is the card of finding a balance if things could be feeling overstimulating, even if there's a lot of cool things going on right now. So you could be helping a lot of people right now too. You could be running around and helping a lot of people, doing a lot for other people. So there's something here about, even though that's a beautiful thing and that could be feeling beautiful, there's something here about finding a balance. Some of you could also be thinking of, if there's something that you have a vision on, taking actions to make this vision come to life. You know, in other words, getting out of that dream mode and making this thing come real. And that could be where that 2 of Swords comes in. That comes in the challenge. So making decisions, but like tuning into your intuition with that. Pisces, we have this Defense card. Mars and Taurus energy with the 2 of Swords. So this is that card of tuning into your intuition. There could be overstimulating conversations. Sometimes if you feel like you have to defend yourself or defend someone else or something like that, where you're choosing peace. There could be something here where you're choosing peace and not to get involved with any conversations that could be stressful, drama that you don't need, anything like that. There could be something here too where you want a more peaceful situation in your work life, or peace when it comes to financial stability or security in long-term financial goals, professional life goals. That Aeon card. So what is this about for Pisces? We have this, like, there's a lot here. There's more growth. So there's something here about protecting what you've already worked hard for, but there's something here about more growth, more with this as well. So it could be a new project or something else. We have this lust card, this Venus and Aries energy. For some, there could be something here with new, something that's so passionate, that you're so passionate about with that lust card. Something that means a lot to you. There's a renewal, or awakening, a major transformation. For some, it could be relationship change. A change in the energy of a relationship, more passion, more love, more fun, more deep communication, or even a relationship that you can have, like a deep connection with someone, and it could be love, or it could be friendship, or anything else, connections at work. There's something here about something that you feel like you can have a conversation. That's something that you're so passionate about, something that you can learn something from, or something that will build solutions, something that is productive and not something that's going to waste time. I feel with these cards. What else do we have for Pisces? 3 more cards. Actually more. Let's lay all the cards down for Pisces. The rest of the cards. Past, present, and future cards. Excuse me. We have the Ace of Cups in the recent past, Queen of Swords, current, near future. We have the 8 of Pentacles, current energies, Princess Swords, energies around you, 7 of Wands, what's on the mind, the Knight of Discs, or what we need to put energy on, Princess of Swords, near future. Okay. So, Ace of Cups. Opportunities, recent past, for something that's fulfilling here. There could be also new awareness, spiritual awareness, getting more in touch with your spiritual growth and spiritual side. There's something here about maybe a new connection, a relationship, recent past. So what do we have with this Ace of Cups for Pisces? We have organization. We have this Mercury in Capricorn energy. There could be a Capricorn in your life that you met, or another earth sign that could be giving you some tips or keeping you grounded, some grounded energy coming from an earth sign or a Capricorn. That would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or there could be something here where you made something more organized that brought you more peace or more happiness, made things easier for you. But there could be a new relationship with someone that is more a more grounding energy, or an opportunity, you know, or a new door opening for you. That's something that's going to give you more of this stability or something like that. There could be something here that could be helping you in your professional life as well. With this energy, there could be ideas and stuff like that you could have thought of, and you could be putting them into action now. We have this Queen of Swords, and we have this Prince of Swords. So we have a lot with the mind right now. So we have a lot of truth here. The Queen of Swords is very truthful. She speaks her truth. And you could also be feeling like speaking your truth. Not that you never do, but there could be something where you're speaking your truth and it's easy for you to find the words to say it in a way that people understand and in a way that does not cause problems. Like you could be finding that your communication skills are really good, extra strong right now with these energies. We have the Prince of Swords, and this is also quick thinking. So I feel like with this, like you're quick thinking, you're seeing the truth quickly, you're able to express it quickly. Some of you could be having to defend yourselves or stand your ground because you got that 7 of Wands there, but we're going to get to that soon. We have this Independence card, and we have this Exaltation. So Independence, Moon in Aquarius energy, Moon in Taurus energy. So there's something here, 2 moons, 2 different places. So we have being able to come up with, I don't know, peacemaking, solutions, problem solving. There's something here about helping people, speaking your truth, being truthful with the service that you do even. There's something here about communication. And some of you could be working on financial independence, breaking generational cycles, doing something different, you know, than the past as well. But there's something here also about seeing things differently and speaking differently or doing something differently. We have this Exaltation, this Moon in Taurus. So there's something here about work, and there's something here with new ideas, seeing things and There's something here about communication and connections with other people, community, like-minded people, the people around you, neighbors, or something like that. And then we have this value, this thing with value, self-worth. So there could be something here coming up with how you know how valuable you are in the work that you do, the knowledge that you have, the experience that you have, the skills that you have. And then we have this this Prince of Swords, like very quick with knowing. I feel like your value with this card, and knowing where you want to go in the future. And there's something here about helping people with that Taurus energy as well. And something here about helping others and the value in that and what you bring in those situations and relationships around you. We have the Seven of Wands. This energy is about standing your ground. It's about when you have success, it's like staying on top, not getting comfortable. But it's also, and I don't see you guys doing that, but what I see you guys is doing is keep going. So there's something here about making sure you don't spread yourself too thin, but also, you know, at the same time staying. So there's something about balancing, staying on top without also spreading yourself too thin. You could be doing a lot here, I feel. You could be running for others. We have this Mars and Leo energy, and that is like wounded warrior energy. So you guys could be from your personal experience of healing your stuff, and doesn't mean you're completely like you could. We're always healing, right? We're healing in layers, but I feel like with this you're very caring of others and also do the same to help others heal their things. But there's something here that also between you helping others, I feel like there's something beautiful that you bring, and that brings something beautiful to you. But there's also something here that some people or situations can be overstimulating. So there's something here about making sure you take care of yourselves, you know, so you can stay on top of this energy. What else is going on with this Seven of Wands? So this is about standing your ground, not letting other people take you down. We have speculation. There's Jupiter and Cancer energy. So there could be something here with personal life as well, where you have to feel like you need balance. So it's about learning boundaries or practicing healthy boundaries when you need them, even from the people that you love sometimes, because something could be too much or whatever, you know, like depending on the situation. And I feel like this has to do with conversation, because that's a big energy that's coming up right now. So yeah, and that Cancer energy is like home life, sibling life, home life, things with mom, mother, children, and you know, and home, you know. So this is a personal life, people around you, close to you in the personal life, or people that are like family to you. And we have this Knight of Discs. What's this Knight of Discs about for Pisces? Knight of Discs is like slow and steady working in a grounded manner. So I feel like this is the energy you're thinking of pulling in, or goal energies also. This could be a new way of doing something, working smarter, not harder, or something like that, but also finding a way where you can bring more in, whether it's prosperity, like more money, but also in a way where like either the money makes money for you or something like that, where you're not running around and burning yourself out. We have this romance card too, so there could be something about doing something here that is more fun, more playfulness, you know, something like that, bringing this kind of energy into your work goals. But also there could be something here where relationships, to have a grounding energy with relationships. We have Venus and Taurus energy again, so second house. So there's a lot of Taurus energy here. So there's a lot here with work, a lot here with personal life, there's a lot here with value. So there's something here about, you know, making sure that your work is paying off. So you could be really focusing on what you're putting out, like wanting something that is fair in return. So you could be planning this, focusing on that. So near future cards, we have the Eight of Discs and we have the Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords is Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords is something coming into the awareness here. It could be studying something new. It's opening up your mind to something new, or just noticing something new. For some, it could be even studying. a new decision. We have the Prince of Swords, which is quick thinking. Princess of Swords is like the beginning, is the next beginning. It's kind of like the Ace of Swords. New solution, finding a new solution to something. For some, it's a new way of helping self. It could be knowledge. Let's see what we get with these cards. And we have Prudence. We have the Eight of Discs. There's something here about abundance coming in a certain area of your life. It could be wellness. It could be financial. It could be goal-oriented. You know, there's something here that's going to grow out of something new in your awareness, or this could be two separate things. So let's see, Pisces, what we have for this Eight of Discs. We have Convention, which is Aries and Capricorn energy, and negotiation, Jupiter and Libra energy. So we have this negotiation card with this Libra energy. Makes me think about that fairness again, your work, hard work, paying off. And then this Convention card is like not wanting to be stuck in a place where you feel like you don't have the freedom to express things in a creative way, in a fun way, in a loving way, or something like that. I feel with this. And so it's about really nourishing your goals and making them take a turn in the way that you are with your vision. I feel your creative vision. And I feel also that that negotiation has to do with this fairness of exchange of energy, or whether it's professional goals or anything, even energetically. There's something here of something being there's a balance between the sun and the moon, the yin and the yang, you know, with the star energy in between all of that, you know, your purpose, and also the, you know, the nourishment and the protection. I feel like whatever you guys do does bring this energy in. But if there's anyone that's going for a job, there's something here about really looking at, you know, with confidence, your self-worth, and knowing, you know, what you deserve when it comes to salary and things like that. But this can also be in other ways. It could be in relationships even, you know, your needs, where you bring to the table, and also the needs that you want to be met. And then we have this Princess of Swords, which is, you know, something new. So what is going on with this Princess of Swords for Pisces? Near future card, we have Resistance. So you could be seeing something in a different way. We have this Venus and Taurus energy. Again, another Taurus card. We have this Resistance. So there's something here about you're not going to settle for less, or not settling for something. I really feel like this has to do with self-worth, and not settling for something that's not of value to you, you know, whichever way that feels right to you, Pisces. So there is something here about putting energy and love into the things that are going to also serve you, you know, in return. But I also feel like, I mean, that doesn't mean like we can love without expecting anything in return. But I feel like with some things we need something back. So there could be something here about like really making sure you're not burning out, you know, that you're getting something back from what you do, because that is healthy. It's all energy, right? And we have this nurture, this Queen of Cups. So there's something here about the Queen of Cups does love and does not expect anything in return, but she's very nurturing. So there's something here making sure you find what you need to, whether it's that little bit of safe boundaries where you can kind of find a comfortable place to relax and recharge your batteries and stuff like that, because I feel like you guys have a lot of different things going on, and a lot of it feels really good, but even that sometimes can be overstimulating. So making sure you take time to take care of yourselves. Pisces, what else do we have for Pisces? And I feel like this is also a message to stand your ground on, you know, what you guys need when it comes to even or fair exchange with if it has to do with monetizing your goals of work goals. We have be bold and make the first move. This could be this energy that you could be stepping into something new, especially with this Aeon card. Somebody else got this about stepping into something new. So I feel like this is this renewal thing, you know, this rebirth or this renewal or this, you know, major transformation. And I feel like with this, it's like the end of one chapter and the beginning of something else. So what else do we have here? Cardinal. Yeah, cardinal. So there's something here about starting. Starts, new beginnings. We have, I will persist, my will is strong. This is beautiful. Sun energy here. And we have, I invite peace within myself. I ripple this outwards. I feel like you guys are the peacemakers, Pisces. I really do feel like this. I feel like you guys are bringing in a lot of healing for people, a lot of helping people out, really being there for a lot. And so just making sure that you find balance here. And I feel like there's something about speaking your truth when it comes to things that, you know, mean a lot to you. And doing work where you could be feeling, you know, more free in your creative plans or actions. So I wish you well, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.